Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of Raptors Evolved. Now I am recording this on the Sunday and I normally like to post on a Tuesday, a Friday and a Sunday, but this might be quite a long episode, so with a lot to do on screen and off screen. So I apologise if this isn't coming out on the Sunday, which it probably most likely isn't. And if you are getting it on the Tuesday, just know that, hopefully it's all worth the wait for you guys. Because I want to make sure that the episodes are as polished as possible. I don't want to be rushing them out too much, but I will of course always try to keep to the 3 days a week schedule, as we're making some good progress so far, and you guys are seem to be enjoying the consistent uploads, so I do appreciate that. And thank you all so much for all the nice comments. I do try and reply to as many as possible. So yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the description. Sorry, not in the description, in the comments below, and I will do my best. That's a Megalodon, not a lead 6 fees, we're all good. To reply to as many as I possibly can. But straight away, we're not messing about this episode because we do have a lot to do. We're going to go to the lava cave, as when I went to get crystal the other day, I had a lot of comments telling me, Rampy, what are you doing? There's crystal in the lava cave right near your base. And you are completely correct. So I'm going to go get some crystal from there, as today I need to make a lot of soul traps. And that's because we're going to be doing Dino mutations using the soul terminal today. And now this isn't something I'm too familiar with, so I'd love to say this is going to be some in-depth guide to soul terminal mutating, if you have the Dino storage mod. But it's going to be a bit more like Rampy working it out as he goes along. I've done a little bit of sort of research off screen. Is this rock normally there? It probably is, and I'm probably being really stupid, but that is a massive rock. Goodness me, we need to gamma up for you guys, don't we? Gamma 4, okay. We'll go gamma 3. We'll go gamma 3. Gamma 3 seems about right at the moment. So I need to get a lot of crystal and make probably hundreds of soul balls, really. We need to make a lot of soul balls. Once we make them, we can go back and start mutating. The aim for today's episode is I would like to potentially get our Raptor stats in order. I want to get to the final stats, which we're going to try and take the bosses on with. So I'll tell you off the top of my head, I'm aiming for somewhere between 60 to 70 points in health and melee. I won't be mutating any of the other stats for now. If we need to mutate oxygen raptors down the line, we will of course do so, but we're not going to do it for now. And perhaps we will finish the episode. Well, we will. We will finish the episode with a legend returning to the channel. So we'll say that for now. Anyway, let's head off into this cave and get some crystal. I believe it's just located in the entrance nearby, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get. I've got my pick, and then we're going to turn them into soul balls literally on the spot. My god, it's hot in here, isn't it? Forgot this cave. I mean, it is a lava cave, Rampy. Is the crystal meant to be here? Is it there? Is this the crystal? I can't remember. It is. There we go. 64. Raptors Supreme. Look at that. Make some more of them. Drop the stone. We'll keep the mushrooms. You never know. Mushrooms are always good to have. Oh, look at this crystal. Loads of soul traps. Loads of soul traps. Got that. 233 soul. That is good. That is good. The more soul traps, the better. And we may as well clear this crystal out while we're here. And then we don't have to worry about it in the future. I'm going to see if I can... Okay, never mind. Oh, they make 2? Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm going to be right back, guys, once all these soul traps are crafted. Right, welcome back. We're not quite done yet. Hang on. Oh, I'm a 4 for you guys. Actually, no, we'll do 3.5. Right, hang on. Right, welcome back. We are out of the cave, and we have got, well, we will have 600 traps, soul traps. So that will be absolutely fine. We should be able to do some nice mutating with that. Before we can actually start mutating today, I need to breed some more 0-0s. I know people were saying about the perfect 0-0s, which is the idea we get all the good base stats on. I am going to try and make sure they all have the kind of 35 oxygen stat, which is good to start off with. And perhaps these, I think our best stat is 29 weight. We might want to tame a better weight stat, to be honest, down the line. I'm going to go back, once I get back to base, I'm going to, ooh, hang on. I'm not sure we can pass up this free opportunity of some electronics found roaming the beach over here. And just to keep everyone happy, is it pick? It's probably hatchet, isn't it? It's probably hatchet. Should have been using my tool. Let me know in the comments. I've probably done that wrong. Everyone was slaughtering me for using the Raptor to harvest instead of the pick. Or, well, instead of using tools. You should have used hatchet. But there you go. I probably used the wrong thing there. Okay, so we're going to head back now. And I'm going to analyze our weight stat. Perhaps we do need to look at, 32 points. I would probably take 32 points on all our 0-0s. So I'm going to see what we need to do to make sure that happens. Because these are the 0-0s we're going to be using for the rest of the challenge. So it probably is quite important. Well, we could always breed more 0-0s down the line. It's always an option. But it probably makes sense to just put in the effort now. Get the perfect 0-0s. So I'll meet you guys all back at base once we've analysed what the next steps are. Okay, so we're back at base now, and as you can see, I have quite a few soul terminals. And now the reason for that, well, to be honest with you, I didn't need to place this many. I was sort of looking into how the process works and was misunderstanding it a little bit. But it seems that the setting here, if you hold E, you go into admin, and then you can do newborn auto trap, which is what we need to do. Then you have the soul terminals in here, and it will automatically trap the raptors. So, without further ado, I think it's time that we start to mate the male 0-0 breeder, which has got the... Oh, hang on. No, we're not going to do that, actually, because I forgot that we got the 49 melee. So we're going to start with the melee, but we need to make... No. Rampy, you're losing the plot, mate. We're doing this because we need to... And it's got 32 points of stamina, this one, actually. It's not got the best weight stat. It's 27 oxy, though. If we need to mutate oxygen, we'll do it down the line. 27 is manageable for now. At least this 0-0 has 35 points. I'll try and only keep the... If I get a male 0-0, which has the 35 points in oxygen, I might use that then as our male breeder going forward on the 0-0 line. Because I need to hatch some more 0-0s. Once we've hatched to about sort of 10 or so, I'm going to start mutating the melee line to start off with. See if we can get to sort of about... Well, we're already on 40... No, not that one. We're already on 49 points on the melee line. So, honestly, 10 mutations would have us up to 69 points. Oh, 69. Comments all of that one. So, I'm thinking we want to be in the 70s. 71, 73 melee. For now, just for Ireland, is what we want to go for. We will, of course, probably eventually be maxing out the Raptor stats in this series, by the way, guys. But like I've explained in other videos, I don't want to just go to that straight away, and then we're just going to go by and, smash all the maps. That, to me, isn't entertaining. I want to gradually improve the stats, mutate them to a level where it's still going to be a little bit of a challenge in terms of bosses. We're going into the bosses thinking, ooh, how are we going to do here? And then by the time we get to bosses like Genesis 1, which of course is going to be very, very difficult, we're going to have to make sure that we're getting towards those maxed out Raptor stats. So it'll be a gradual process of improving them. But yeah, I'm going to go make some more 0-0s, and I will be right back shortly with my 0-0 army. So as these Raptor eggs incubate, because as you see, I put this S+ air conditioner here, which S+ air conditioners are a lot better than the normal ones. So this should literally keep the whole room at a nice temperature. I believe what will happen is when this Raptor egg is ready to hit 0%, as you can see it's ticking down, is that the soul terminal will automatically claim the baby and put it in a soul for us. So let's see if this happens in 10 seconds now. So we'll have our countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soul terminal. Beautiful stuff. Right, so now let's go into here. Excuse me. And have a look. So, it's got 0 mutations, as you can see. I think this is the stat here, but you can see it's got the kind of like radiation symbol or whatever that is, where it's got 0 and 0, 20. 29 weight, 47 melee. Okay, so from what I've told is they shine a color if you have a mutation. Are these all males? Right, brilliant. So not even any use for 0-0s. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so this should kind of make we can just leave the raptors on mating, and they'll find us a nice mutation when it's ready. It's definitely faster than using the egg incubator. There's no doubt about it. It's quicker, it's more speedy. So yeah, if you have the Dino storage mod, which is what we will be using, definitely going to be using this for mutations. I wouldn't say so far from my initial impressions it's like completely sort of game changing, but there's no doubt it's quicker. So yeah, if you're on PC and you want to mutate quickly, I suppose this is the way to do it. And then you just throw it out. Do they grow up in the cryopod? They don't, right? No, they're like frozen. They're frozen, yeah. So yeah, cuddle 1 hour 21. It's saying that's fine. Okay. So are we about to get some more raptors? Okay. Well, I'm gonna make sure that I throw out any females and raise them. And we've already had a melee mutation, but who knows? Maybe we can get a HP mutation to 44 in the process of getting our 0-0s. That would be nice. That would be nice. All right, I will see you guys back shortly. Oh right. Okay. Well, we're back, and as you can see, we have a mutation here. So I'm just messing around still. As you can see, it's got a HP mutation, which is really nice straight away. Useful mutation, and on the health, so that's great. It's on a female, so it's a little bit more annoying, but that's fine. That's still okay. And let me come in and out of this. What I typed in mutation here, and it comes up. So that's great. Okay, let's throw this one out. I am still working this one out, so sorry if this is a bit all over the place. But yeah, that's very nice. 44 health mutation straight away onto a female. And then we can claim the other ones, I suppose, as 0-0s. They're not the best. Well, 23 stamina, 27 oxy, 29 weights. That's a good one. That's a really good 0-0, actually. That's got all the best stats. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to throw both of these ones out anyway. And we will raise them up. As the more 0-0s for now, the better. Is this no, this one's just the F00. And also, I will be naming the 0-0s in the next episode. So there you go. Get a comment in the description. Don't just ask for a raptor. Maybe I'll just even pick some of my favorite comments from the series so far. But yeah, if you want to get raptors named after you in the future, guys, get commenting on the videos. It helps support the channel, helps support the algorithm. And also, you get a chance to be named, to have a famous raptor named after you. So I do really appreciate all the support. And I think this might be the moment to say, if you are enjoying the video so far, please do leave a like on the video, as once again, it does really help to support the channel. And then we can get more Raptors Evolved content out your way. Next episode will be on Friday. Oh, well, assuming this comes out on Tuesday. Who knows? Maybe I'll release it early on Monday. Maybe I'll release it Sunday night. Probably very unlikely for Sunday night, but you never know. If I can, I will do. Just know, if it's Sunday night and I've released this, it definitely deserves a like. All right, let's have a look back at the mutation grind. So if we type in mutation again, oh, we got a male this time with a mutation. 235 male, is that? So is there a way to? It doesn't come up with a different color though, does it? The only way you can. So these are all pink. The pink stats are where, and then a mutation is green. So that. Oh. Right. Got a health mutation again, guys. Wow. And it's actually on a male, which means that's really nice. Which, the luck on that is actually crazy. Okay. 44 HP male. There we go. All right, now I think it's time to crack on, and I will show you guys, definitely next time when we're back, all the 0-0 work that I have been putting in. So, see you guys in a minute. So, welcome back. As you can see in the background, this is the Raptor 0-0 station now. So, we have 10 of them here. Whether or not they actually have the range to breed 10 at once, because the Raptor's hitbox is quite small, I don't... Oh, wow. I think we are actually getting 10. We actually are getting 10. I'm actually quite proud of myself for that. If you're wondering how I've done this, I've got them on catwalks. Because the ceilings would have obstructed them. And the catwalk seems brilliant. That's a very nice little 0-0 breeding area we've got there. So I'm going to start with the melee line, guys. And we're just gonna smash it out. We're just gonna get some mutations going. Like I said, I'd like to get up to 70 points in melee. We'll start with melee, and once we get up to about 70 points, we'll switch over to HP, and it's as simple as that, really. So I'll probably meet you guys back once we get our first mutation, and then after that, we'll probably fast forwards to however many hours it will take me to complete this. Like I said, I want to make sure this episode is as good quality as it possibly can be, and mutations isn't really something you can rush through. So once this is done, so if we get this out, let's say on Tuesday, I'm hoping then we've got some fun episodes in store. We've obviously hopefully going to have the return of a certain channel icon at the end of this episode. And I think then it's time to start getting some artifacts. Breeding some boss raptors and taking on some bosses and really getting in towards the nitty-gritty end of the island. It's going to be some good episodes. We're going to have raptors versus the water caves, raptors versus the snow ice cave, the swamp cave. It's going to be good. We're going to have some good content coming up. So with that in mind, I'm going to let these raptors do their thing, and I will see you guys very, very shortly. And one thing that is kind of broken about this whole thing is that when you destroy the soul terminals, you get XP. And I don't particularly like that, I have to say. That seems a bit too easy, to be honest. If there's a way to turn that off, let me know in the comments below. Because I've just destroyed a ton of baby raptors. We're still looking for our first mutation, by the way. And yeah, I've just gained 3 extra levels. So I just thought I'd show you guys that if you're wondering why I'm leveling up perhaps a bit quicker than I would have expected. I'm going to put these points into health. More in health. Let's have a look if we've got any more mutations. Oh, there's a mutation there in weight. Weight mutation. Lovely stuff. Rest of this looks pretty dead. All right, we're still waiting for our first mutation. So next time, 100%, I'll have a nice melee mutation to show you guys. So we are finally back after what I think must have been one of the worst mutation sessions I have ever had, which has capped it off by getting it on a female. There are 264 raptors in this storage, and this is the 265th, and this finally got a mutation. We've been getting plenty of mutations, but they've been like oxygen mutations. We've had countless movement speed mutations. We've had about 3 or 4 melee mutations on the bad melee stat. It has been an absolute nightmare. Hang on, I'm just trying to pick out a mutation to show. There we go. There's a movement speed mutation right there. So finally we're up to 51. Who knows when who knows how on earth it will take me to get up towards the 70 mark. Let's have a look at the raptor. It's not even got any nice colours on it, has it? It's not even got any nice colours on it. Right, well, I think it's time for a 51 female. 51F. I also, if anyone gives me some advice in the comments, I'm trying to use advanced search to find, well, I might have found it out by the time this video is released, but I'm having to trawl through all of this to check the stats, because I'm trying to find, like the command to like check for damage mutations. I'm sure there's something you can type in up here to check exactly for damage mutations, but I cannot find it to save my life. So we've got up to 51. Time for that to raise, and then to raise another 10 more and get another 10 more mutations. Safe to say this video is most likely going to be out on Tuesday. Got a lot of mutation grind to do. So I'll see you guys back once we have most likely got all the way up to hopefully the 70 damage mark. Okay, so we are back. After a long afternoon of mutating, we have got up to 69 melee points. And it's not been too bad, actually. We had a really slow start. But things seem to pick up quite a lot, and as you actually can see in here from my old breeding raptors, which I've been crying, after the first one, which the first 51 points when it was on a female, I actually just stopped bothering to do the females. Now, would it have been slightly faster if I'd, kept any female mutations and then transferred them over to a male? I don't know. Maybe not. The problem with having a female is that you have to raise the female. You have to breed it with a 0-0 male. You only have, of course, one of those females, so you've got to just hope you get lucky, that you get that melee stat on a male. That can sometimes happen really quick, or sometimes it can happen really slowly. So in the end, I just kept using the males, honestly. So I've got, what have I got here? 53 male, 51 male, 55 male, 57 male, 59 male, 61. That's just Fresh, the raptor, the good old Fresh, our first starter raptor. But yeah, so these are all the old males, which are now completely extendable. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing with these from now on, but yeah, we'll see. See, that one's got 5k health. Oh, hang on, that's Mikkel, never mind. Okay, so I'm hoping we can get the last mutation live together. So as you can see here, we got a mutation there. It's an oxygen mutation. Was that an oxygen mutation? Maybe I should keep the oxygen mutation. No, we want to do a clean line for an oxygen mutation if we're going to do an oxygen line. So what I have been doing is I have found out how to search for melee damage. So I just type in melee damage, and we are looking for 70. Oh, we've got it. We've got a 71. Is that 70? Hang on, look at 71 on the female. Double mute. All right, we've got a 71 male. That's good. That's good. That is what. So I can stop breeding on this, and I can gamma up a little bit for you guys. Oh, never mind. We're already on gamma 3. I know I'm terrible. I don't know if it's the screen's actually dark. Do you guys ever feel the video looks dark? If so, let me know in the comments. If not, if it's too bright sometimes, just let me know. All right. The feedback, I read all the comments, so it's good to know. All right. 71 melee male. Good stuff. Let's have a look at the stats. It's got 32 stamina. Good. Oxygen, 35. That's a good one, you know. Weight's 29. I would ideally like a better weight stat, but maybe down the line, we'll mutate weight. Like, this isn't going to be the last we mutate the Raptors. Like I said, we're going to have plenty more mutation settings. But honestly, I don't mind doing mutations, but it's definitely best to spread it out over the course of a series. So every, like, 5 or 10 episodes, or a bit more maybe, we might do more mutations. You know, we might, whether that's health or melee, or we might just suddenly decide, do you know what? I want a better oxygen stat. Let's mutate the oxygen stat. Or I want to get 70 points in weight. Let's mutate our weight stat. Which honestly is something that I would be down to do at some point. So, now we have 71 points in melee. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. And that is to get started on the HP line. Where is the HP breeder? 44 HP male. There we go. So I guess we now cryo up this one. We don't need the 69 melee male anymore. We put this in the old breeding raptors. This is the 44 HP male. And we get started on the HP line. I think, once again, this obviously is an even number, so we can't get 71 points. But I think I'll take 70 points. I think let's go for 70 points. So that would be 70 health and 71 melee. I think that would be very good starting stats for the Raptors. For the island on Gamma. Like I said, we'll see how we do bosses-wise, difficulty-wise, and the maps. We'll do them on Gamma first, but I am more than open to trying these maps on different difficulties. Let's just see how the series progress. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. We'll start on Gamma for all maps, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm always open to feedback in the comments, guys. So any feedback for the series, please do put it in the comments. But it does seem like most of you are enjoying it. So I think without further ado, I'm going to go away and continue to mutating the HP line now. When we're back, I think we will breed some boss. Oh, hang on. I know what we need to do. The question is, where's the scissors? I think my hair has grown back enough now. Oh, I think we can now, yes. We will now be able to make the S plus nan. Oh, what have I done? What have I just done? Remove my dye color? Oh, I didn't have one. That's all right. That's all right. Human hair. So when we're back, we'll make an S plus nanny as well. And then the closest episode, we will make a pack of raptors. With the good HP stat and the good melee stat. And let's go and cause some terror around the island. See what we can get up to. See how much damage we are looking at. So I will see you guys back. Hopefully with a nice 70 points into HP. Hello and welcome back. So it is the 2 days on from last recording. It's the next day. This has taken quite a lot of time. In the first part of this episode, I was talking, oh, maybe I'll be able to get the episode out on Sunday. Well, this is now Tuesday morning. It's been a very early start for Rampy. We're up this morning to make sure that I can get this video out for you guys later, because this mutation process, I think I underestimated it a little bit, just because I've been told how good the soul terminal is. And don't get me wrong, it is good for mutations. It is definitely the best way to mutate. But it's not going to suddenly make it crazy. It's my FOV maxed out. Sorry, I just feel like my character looks really big, but that might be because I've got a big character for once. Anyway, we are done now. We have a 70 melee HP female and a 70 melee HP male. So we're good to go pretty much on combining the stats. But yeah, this has taken a lot longer. So doesn't matter, whatever method you use, guys, for mutations, whether it's egg incubator, whether it's just hatching eggs and checking the stats manually, or whether it's the soul terminal, it takes time. The mutations take time. I mean, it's probably taken me 3 to 4 hours for each set of the line, I reckon. And the good thing about the soul terminal is you can just sort of go AFK. If you put a bit of slow-mo on, you can just sort of sit there and wait. It picks up the eggs for you. Then you go and check, throw it out. It is definitely the best way to mutate and the easiest way to mutate. So, I'm definitely a fan of it. But it's not this crazy sort of hacks which is going to make you're going to be able to max mutate to max points in the Dino line in like a couple of hours. Like, it doesn't work like that. So anyway, it was a good mutation session, and here we are now. We've got some really good raptors. So I think it's time. Let me set these on mating. Hang on, we got raptors in here. Yeah, okay, so let me destroy all these souls. So these are mating. So these should automatically, when these hatch, I'm assuming they'll hatch because of the aircon. Will they hatch from there? I reckon they will. In the meantime, while these mate, also I'll show you guys the points actually. Hang on before we move on. So we've got 71 points, 42 health. Obviously that doesn't matter because we're going to try and health stat. 29 points in weight, not great. Like I said, I do want to mutate weight stat down the line. Hopefully it's not an issue on the island. If it is, we'll mutate the weight stat down the line. It's not a problem, and we'll breed it in. We'll breed more 0-0s. But I want to do. It's not going to be the only breeding we're doing in this series, whether that's just further mutating the line or breeding for more stats. But I want to spread it out because the best way to keep the series engaging for everyone and keep it fun for me is to spread all this breeding, this mutation process out across the whole series. Because otherwise people will, be like, oh, I want them to do more fun stuff, I want to get on towards the caves, the bosses, and I want to do that as well. So, well, every map or every 2 maps, we'll do something like this, we'll do some more mutations, we'll work on the line a bit, and we will have some quality raptors by the end. 35 points in oxygen, honestly, is fine for an oxygen raptor. You level sort of half your points, some points in oxygen, level the rest in HP. That's absolutely fine. Their oxygen goes down pretty slowly. 31 food, fine, not going to starve too quickly. 32 stamina as well. So this one has 23 stamina, which isn't as good. It has to be said. But hopefully, hopefully most of them will get the 32 stam. And I only need stamina only matters on the one I'm riding. So if I have one, whether that's Lightning McQueen or whatever, that's fine. That's all we need to do. So let's let these mate. And in the meantime, we need to go and make an S+ nanny. So I believe I should hopefully have the resources. Oh, I put a campfire down for some meat as well because I ran out of meat. There we go. Need to make an industrial grill. What are you doing in my crafting station, Trike? Get out. Right. Let's have a look what we need for. I think I've unlocked nanny. Yeah, we've unlocked S+ nanny. So can we just do a pull? Oh, we can. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. So if anyone not familiar with S+, this is the command. If you have the resources, it will, and then you click on your engram, it will. So let's say, do I have the resources for a soul gun? I don't. It's a shame. I'm out of organic polymer. I probably should have made one of those, not going to lie. Once again, I'm pretty new to the Dino storage mod, so I realised that a soul gun is probably what I should be doing rather than just carrying these around in my pocket. Right, why aren't you getting picked up? Oh no, hang on, what am I on about? It has to incubate, then it picks the babies up. Okay. Right, nanny. Where are we going to put you? I think we just put you here. Right next to the egg incubator. There we go. Powered. And we're good to go. We're good to go. Right, I think now I will see you guys back when we have hatched some of the babies. And then we'll level them. And we all know the ways that Rampy likes to level his babies. There might be some baby murdering going on. But anyway, I will see you guys back when I'm going to hatch 4 of them. So we're going to have a pack of raptors, and then we're going to go cause some mayhem around the island to finish today's episode off. So I'll see you guys back with some super raptors very shortly. And we're back. And look at these bad boys that we have ready to show. So this actually took rather longer than I thought to get to with this. Both your best stats. I think the odds are slightly in your favor that you get the good stat every time, but I suppose to get both of them, it makes it's not in your favor. So we've got I think it's 2 males here and 2 females, which is perfect. Oh, hang on. We've got one female. Hang on a minute. All right. Well, you are very important, female. You cannot die. You are important for the mate boost. But they've all got the good stats. This one's got the good stamina. Some of them don't. Oh, that one's got the good stamina as well, actually. Okay. That's fine. So I'll be riding the one with the good stamina, of course. These ones will be just for pack buff. Level 302, these are. They're 293 and 289. And they're getting the imprint buff as well from the S+ nanny, which is fantastic. 3k health at the moment, 679 melee. I think it's important to say, by the way, I do say this in all my episodes, but remember, in this series, we do have single-player stats turned on, and for any of you who don't play single-player, it does kind of give the stats just a bit more of a buff. The idea is to make sort of single player a bit easier. Now, I think this is completely reasonable, especially considering we're going to be taking on maps such as Genesis and Extinction and Aberration, where it's going to be very difficult and we're just using Raptors. So I think it kind of adds a balance to the series where it makes it genuinely possible. But also, I don't think we should make it kind of too easy as well. It won't make it a sort of an easy romp home. We're going to have to definitely put in some work. I think we should be fine for all these island bosses. I'm not too worried about those. We put in the mutation grind. But anyway, time will tell. Time will tell. So these ones are going to grow up. And I think in the meantime, we're going to... Let me grab... We're going to go kill some raptors. So, there's only one way to level your babies up. And that's the Rampy way. And that's to slaughter some offspring. So I'm going to get these raptors mating. And then we're going to go from that. I probably need to turn this off. So let me turn this off. Admin. Newborn auto trap. Enable. Disable. Right, it's not doing it anymore. Okay. So when these raptors are grown up, we're going to kill some babies to level them up. So I will see you guys back when they're ready to go. And we will do some leveling of them. So I'm back a bit earlier than expected. And that's because I realized I wonder if it's time to put this blueprint to use. It's not great. And I'm still in two minds about whether we are to look for a new blueprint before we do the bosses. But I think it might be time to use it for now. We've got 5. We need the hide. Do we have... How much hide do I have? That is the question. I'm not sure I've been too good at keeping hide. Yeah, it's not looking great there, is it? It's not looking great. All right, we might have to go around. Wait, let me just gamma down a bit for you guys. A bit bright. We might have to go. And let me have a look in here. We've got some hide. We can make a couple of the saddles. One fact, yeah, okay. We can make one. Maybe I'll just make one for the one I'm like riding. Maybe we can make 2 of them. We can definitely make 2 of them actually. Let me have a look. Hide. Any in here? Okay, no, we've got it all. That's literally all the hide we have. All right, well, I need to clearly be better about keeping hide. That's a lesson learned there. So we'll go hit a tree and we'll make a singular saddle. I could probably, I'm sure there's like a crafting skill mod that I could use, which will enable me to mine wipe. So maybe we'll use that for when we're mass crafting saddles. But for this one, I don't really care enough to do that. So we just made 1 journeyman saddle. Being honest, I think I mentioned when I got this blueprint, 49 armor is a shocking journeyman. 49 armor would be a good ramshackle. I wouldn't even really say 49 is a good apprentice. So I think we probably do want to get another blueprint. I say want because it may not be possible. Finding a Raptor blueprint is not the easiest thing in the world, but I think once we get Lightning McQueen, guys, we might just zoom around the map, looking for those blue drops, looking for those green drops, and hoping that we can get ourselves another Raptor blueprint. I think we can. Even if it takes a long time of searching just to get even like a better journeyman or mastercraft blueprint, we're not going to get probably like a capped... Oh, we've got a Raptor here. Oh, we have. I think that's a stamina mutation, actually, guys. I think that's gone to 25 stamina points. Oh, it's got... Look at that blue... Oh, you're getting kept to the blue mohawk, my friend. So you are going to be called Blue Mohawk. And, oh, that brings me on perfectly, as we're talking about naming raptors. I think these 4, the raptor packs will be named. I'm going to name the Alpha Rampy because, of course, I'm an Alpha. I'm joking. But just so it's easy to keep track of the one which I'll be riding. So we have 3 pack raptors up for naming rights. So drop yourself a comment in the comments below. And next episode, I will name the raptors after your comments. Also, last time I did comments, I realised I said I was going to bang the comments up on screen, and I kind of forgot to do that. My bad. I do. Oh, hang on, we got Blue Mohawk to name as well. If you want the naming rights for Blue Mohawk, let me know. Look, so we can talk about the colours, right? Bearing in mind how many mutations did we get? We have 14? Did we really have 14 health mutations? Wow. There must be a mutation that's not health, surely. That's 17 melee male. Yeah, okay, I'm confused. Where's the melee? How many melee mutations did we get? 12. We got 12 melee mutations. Okay, so realistically, if you're looking like over 20 mutations, these are the colors we finish with? Really? Like, come on. So I'm taking some Spyglass off so you can see it a bit. These, I'm sorry, but I mean, this one's not too bad. But after all those mutations, these Raptors are not looking amazing, are they? They're not looking amazing, they have to say. Gonna have to make sure, might have to edit them in the thumbnail to make them look a lot better than they actually look for now. Yeah, and it's alright, we're going to be further mutating down the line. I want to get some nice, you know, some nice pink, violets, turquoise Raptors. We're going to make it happen. But yeah, looks like we might be stuck with ugly Raptors for the moment. Sorry, I'm sorry, my friend, but you're not the best looking Raptor in the world. Alright, these are 64% done. At the minute they're ready to go, I'm going to go and murder some babies. So I'll catch you guys back for that. Alright, we're back and it's time to murder some babies. I might have... Okay, only 14 levels. I forgot how hard it is to level these things. Okay, that's fine. We've got 19 levels now. 7.7k health, 1k melee. Okay, it's not too bad, but dare I say, was I expecting a little bit better? I don't know. I'm gonna go split the leveling up a little bit. This one is still healing. Ah, we need some food. We might be out of food in the trough, so that might be why. Right. Let me use my awesome Spyglass to see where the Raptors are at. Let me try. Hang on. I've got an idea. Right, so how much damage are we doing? Let's do some testing. 373. Pack buff has been given. Oh. I thought I was going to do more damage. Okay, well, it looks like Raptor Man himself doesn't really quite know the benefits of the pack buff. Do you take less damage with the pack buff? And I know all the unridden ones will also take less damage. Is that correct? Okay. Well, after 7.7... I mean, don't worry, we can get a lot more levels. 1k melee, 7.7k HP. I thought that they would be a bit higher. Okay. There is a chance that we may have to further mutate the Raptors. I'll say it now. Maybe we try and struggle through the island with just these ones, just because then we have to mutate further. But, yeah, we may have to mutate further. I don't know why. I was obviously under the assumption that we get a bit more. We have got plenty more levels to go, to be fair. I think to beat the island, guys, for me to feel comfortable, I'd be looking for about 20 to 25k health on the Raptors. That's what I'd be looking for. And then obviously I want to level melee at least to, like, you know, maybe 1.2k. So we're getting 400 health a level. 400 health a level. So 10 levels is 4k health. 20 levels is 8k health. So that would mean to get 16k HP, we'd need to put 40 levels into HP. It's doable, but it would require a lot of leveling for these Raptors. Okay, well, it's good to know. It's good to know. Anyway, I'm going to finish leveling these Raptors. And then maybe as a pack, it's time to see what they're capable of. So I'll see you guys back when we've got the Raptors all ready to go. All right, back we are. And here are the Raptors in all their glory. The next morning, the morning after, hang on. I still have a couple of... Sorry, just got a couple of offsprings to finish off before we set off around our adventure. One more, I think, in here. There we go. Bit of extra levels hurt no one. Gonna level that in straight into melee just because we don't have the HP at the moment. Right, I think it's time to see what these bad boys can do. So I'm conscious that I even need to change the breeding. Right, let's see what their Raptors can do. See how fast we melt this Bronto. It's pretty impressive. And we didn't add the pack buff. Oh, I'm not on the alpha, that's why, isn't it? I said this one's the alpha. Okay. It's the highest level one. Is that correct? It's always the alpha. Yeah, I believe that to be the case. So let's give us the pack buff. Pack. All right. Let's see how much. Bronto's got 2.9k HP. Take out that trike, will you, lads? Thank you. I want to see what type of numbers we're seeing. 363, 29. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Get them, boys. We are absolutely terrorizing the locals of Herbivore Island. They do not know what's hit them. $600 damage on that trike? Oh, wow. So is that because I'm riding the alpha? I get 600. Oh, it's gone down to 400. Yes, that must have been a pack thing, right? Right, let me check now. 600 damage on the alpha. Wow. That's a big difference. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure why it wasn't working on the babies before, but yeah, there's definite difference. A lot of damage. Okay, well, it's good. We've tried out some pack buffs. We've figured out that these things are causing some considerable damage, I would say. As always, I've bitten off a bit more that I can chew, I think. We need to make sure I'm keeping all the hide. We'll drop the scrap metal. I'll keep the electro. I don't need the dust either. Not for now. Not for now. Thank you, Raptors. Oh. Alright, the Raptors are all getting a bit overweight now. So I think it's time to bring all this meat back. I'll take the oil. I'll take the electronics. You know, I mean, hang on. Maybe I can move this metal to one of the other Raptors. Let me take the hide. Take some of the meat as well. Alright, they're all pretty much over encumbered now. Let's slowly see if we can bring. Hang on. Maybe they can all follow me. And I'll do the running. Come on, my pack. Gamma 2. Here they are. In all their glory. Alright. Before this episode closes, I think it's time to show you guys a teaser for what we have next episode. So, oh, I've ran into the water. Nice one, Rampy. Quality effort. So I'm sure you guys will enjoy what I have in store for you. So I'll let you guys watch that.
Hey, Langdon, you ready? Oh, yeah. Lightning's ready.
I'm American made.
So the gang are back. We're all back in the breeding base for them to have a nice heal up after a stressful day for our new Super Raptors. But yes, thank you all so much for watching the latest episode of Raptors Evolved. Next episode, I'm sure most of you know what's coming. And I think it might be time to start exploring some artifact caves as well, guys. So with that, if you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. It really does help support the channel. And also, if you are watching this immediately after it's released, there is a very good chance that if you come over to Twitch either right away or in the next hour, I'm going to be live on Twitch streaming. If you're watching this later, come follow me on Twitch so you don't miss any live streams. So I hope to see you guys over there. I hope you all have an amazing rest of the day. And I will see you guys Friday for the next episode of Raptors Evolved. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye-bye.